Hi, this is Cheryl Hazzard. As some of you may have known from my previous videos, I have Asperger's syndrome and possibly ADHD. I have a son that has autism and may possibly have ADHD. Uh, at least his school seems to think so. And, so as a result, I'm very curious about, the health issues and things that can impact the behavior in autism and what can help with it. And I was watching some videos about um, chronic fatigue, or it's otherwise known as ME, my myalgic encephalitis. And so I became curious when I was researching it about whether a person with autism is more likely to develop chronic fatigue. Um, and these are some of the thoughts that I had that actually might support that, the idea that that is a possibility. But that may mean there's some there might be some solutions for both in this. So I'm going to get to it. Um, so I wrote down that people on the autism spectrum are more likely to have an underactive thyroid and iodine deficiency. And so I asked if that is part of the question of whether they could develop chronic fatigue. And, they said that with chronic fatigue, it can be activated by a viral infection. And iodine does help fight viruses. Um, and people with autism are more likely to have mitochondrial dysfunction, which affects the energy levels and exercise tolerance levels, which are problematic in chronic fatigue. So magnesium deficiency is common in people with autism, and magnesium is needed to create ATP in the cells. And magnesium reduces muscle tightness in the body, and muscle aches are common with chronic fatigue. And notably, people with chronic fatigue are migraine prone, and magnesium helps with the migraines. And I get the migraine headaches really bad. I mean, they are, Lord have mercy. I want to cry my eyes out. Knock me on my butt. Knock me under my covers. I need to take a nap all day long. Bad. And I noticed that with the migraines, it does tend to reduce severity and recovery time if I take magnesium. And with chronic fatigue, there is also, it can be hard for a person to breathe. And magnesium may help with allergies, asthma, and I'm thinking it's probably likely to be deficient in chronic fatigue. So I found that interesting. And then, with mitochondrial dysfunction, there could be a deficiency in CoQ10, and that helps with exercise tolerance. But the mitochondrial deficiency is definitely said to be found in both autism, and I think I'm looking at that as a factor in ME. So, I'm looking to see if there may be overlaps there. And maybe more research should be done into the autistic population and the overlaps in ME or chronic fatigue. Anyway, that's just something I was thinking about with this. And maybe I hope that helps somebody else who is going through that, because not having the energy to live your life, it's hard, and not feeling like you're able to do everything you can with your life and to live up to your potential because you're exhausted all the time and sore and tired and um just zapped. I mean, that's, I hope that this helps you to have better. Good luck.